Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Equity Story. I think, like I said last night on the video, I was anticipating a pretty good day today, and I think you can see this the SX 200 for me starting to look pretty good. And I think next week we're going to have another good week, and I think we can certainly, hopefully, retest higher levels. So I think this little, like I've said last week, and I've said this little jump we're having in the market is giving us a good opportunity to obviously take some more profits. And we did take that opportunity today, little Addersol. Now, if you've got more of a, and I've said this to a few people phoned up today, if you've got a really sort of long-term approach and just happy holding the stock for 3-4 years, then that's fine. This is just going up. This is a great company. The whole reason we've got a position at the moment, Equity Story, that we believe that it's a good potential possibility the market could pull back next month, and as a result, we're just doing the sensible thing, locking in profits. If come November, the world is sun is still out and we've got no issues, and we feel the turbulence is gone, and then certainly, we'll just buy it back. We don't really care if we've got to pay 310 for the company. That's fine. We just really want to avoid any sort of a stronger pullback. Again, the sort of stocks we're selling are the ones that we just feel are running on higher P's and higher sort of future growth earnings. But a stock that I don't think we will sell is BWX. Again, I had a nice move up today, another 7.14%. Apparently, one of the members phoned up Equity Story. Apparently, another big, one of these really big, I think, share advice companies put them as a buy the other day, and again had a big jump up today. So it's good to see companies following Equity Story 6 or 7 months down the track, and it's always good to be the first one, obviously, to be getting these really exciting 3-year growth stories out to our members. What I would like to say, the trending gods haven't really been on our side for the last 2 weeks, but I think it's starting to change, and it's again good to see the banks starting to reverse and again having a good day. And FXL, this little stock we bought on this short-term trend, had a little good movement up today. So for me, hopefully now it can get going with the story. Again, the growth potential has been very, very strong of late, and we do expect this is a really good turnaround recovery story. As SIP, I think you can see a little bit better on the short-term chart. It's a little gradual move up, but again starting to go. Had this nice little big move up. Again, some great growth numbers that came out of the company recently. And BAB looking absolutely fine. Should at least go and retest that high. I think of 6. What was that high? 648 shouldn't be a problem. And ORE giving us a real little bit of a really testing our nerve over the last few days. Again, just coming down, just testing that long-term moving average and bouncing back off it. Again, fundamentally the story is very, very sound. So fundamentally the story will go up over time, and we do expect that there should be good buying around in these sort of levels. So again, I think as long as it holds those moving averages, it should look absolutely fine. Little Vocus, the one that got away. Again, we suggested buying this around 605 again, and I think it's having that nice move up. And I think if you can have another, it should now it's turned around. I think at least target out to that sort of 750 level. We'll see. Again, it's fantastic buying around, even around this 645. So even if you're not in at 605 or 610, I mean, certainly have a look at 645, because I think it's still cheap at these levels. Just like I say, the weekly buy and sell signals, generally speaking, have been 95% of them have been absolutely stunning, and a few of the ones that hadn't really moved did start to move today a little bit. CGC again had a nice move up. It's about 3%, and M&F had a nice move up, but I think one that looks really good, had a good move up, another 1.29% today, was Ramsey, and that's actually set itself up for a really good move next week. So we might put this one out as an official trend. It's doing everything right, having a nice little swing to it and good little price movements. So it looks, for me, it's actually looking very, very bullish for possibly for next week. Like I said, we are going to be pretty quick in and out of these trends quite quickly now, just leading up into October. But certainly that stock looks absolutely fantastic. And again, like I said last night, the short-term advice on the bullish signals has been absolutely spot on. Anyway, that's all I've got to talk about tonight, Equity Story. Listen, have a fantastic weekend. We have uncovered, I think it's a great 3-year growth. In fact, they're talking about it being a 10-bagger, but I think it's really a 3-year growth story. It's a great revenue model, and it's one that we're going to be putting on fairly soon. I sort of was going to hold back from putting on just because of the way we feel about the market, but I think it's our job here at Equity Story to put the ideas out to you, and certainly there's no point. I think you're all there to make your own opinion whether you feel what's going to happen in the future of the market. So I think we will put this stock on towards the end of next week, or beginning of the following week, and I think this is a fantastic growth story. We're looking for that. We're looking for that. For example, we're looking at for the Catapult at the moment, not at $3, but when it was at 50 cents, and potentially I think we've got a real little winner with this company. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.